One narrow waterway could make a superpower victory feel impossible. The Strait of Hormuz is where geography turns military power into politics. The IRGC doesn't need to beat the US Navy ship for ship. Tehran can trade space, time, missiles, mines, and political pain. The US Navy in the Persian Gulf brings overwhelming firepower. Iranian missile and drone forces bring a different kind of danger. And American carrier strike groups are powerful, but not magic. Roughly 1/5 of the world's oil passes through this corridor. Before the 2026 war, about 20 million barrels moved through daily. So the first American casualty may be your gas price. That's the paradox. Battlefield dominance doesn't automatically reopen shipping lanes. CFR says the 2026 closure shocked oil markets and growth forecasts. Here's where it gets slippery. Defeating Iran means what exactly? Different leaders can mean totally different missions by the same word. Bombing military sites is one objective. Ending enrichment is another. Stopping attacks on partners and shipping is a third battlefield. Regime change is something larger, a political project, not a strike package. A strike can crater facilities while leaving missiles and proxies intact. In strategy, destroying targets is not the same as ending wars. Iran's leaders may simply need to survive the first wave. CSIS argues Tehran believes it can endure pressure longer than Washington. That changes the scoreboard from losses suffered to costs imposed. If America wants limited war, Iran can punish limitation itself. So the hard question isn't who wins a battle. Iran's strongest weapon may be refusing the war America wants. The IRGC is central to Iran's military power and political survival. Its logic is dispersion, denial, escalation, and staying alive. Speedboats threaten tankers and patrol ships in crowded waters. Mines don't need drama. One explosion can freeze insurance markets. Short-range missiles can hit bases, ports, and partner infrastructure. Drones add persistence, surprise, and deniability across the region. Then come the partners. Hezbollah, the Houthis, and other armed networks. The Houthis in Yemen can pressure Red Sea shipping while Iran denies control. That widens the battlefield without requiring Iran to sail a bigger fleet. Every new front forces America to defend more targets, longer. And the longer it lasts, the less clean victory looks. The US Navy can dominate the Gulf and still face a trap. Carrier strike groups bring aircraft, escorts, sensors, and deep magazines. Destroyers can fire missiles, hunt threats, and protect convoys. But sustained suppression of maritime threats takes more than ships alone. You need intelligence, minesweepers, air defense, diplomacy, and patience. During the tanker war, US ships escorted tankers through danger. Convoy protection mattered then, because freedom of navigation was the mission. Operation Praying Mantis showed targeted force can change Iranian behavior. US forces struck mine-laying activity and killed 4 Iranian sailors. CFR says it worked because it was proportionate, targeted, and limited. Most importantly, it left Iran an exit from confrontation. But a larger war makes exits harder because prestige enters the fight. The biggest reveal is this: the exit may matter more than the bomb. The Soleimani strike proved America can kill a top Iranian commander. But it didn't create a decisive political settlement afterward. The pattern became continued tension. Fighting, negotiating, threatening, repeating. A nuclear strike campaign could damage facilities, maybe badly. But ending enrichment is different from ending retaliation or rebuilding. Occupation could seek total control, but America doesn't want that war. Regime change could seek a new Tehran, but that's not a raid. Iran's path to victory may be uglier: survive and raise costs, make shipping uncertain, partners nervous, markets jumpy, and voters angry. That doesn't defeat America's military, it attacks America's definition of winning. So a real endgame needs three things, not one explosion. That was the promised answer. Victory may require giving Iran a way out. Not mercy, strategy. Wars end when both sides can stop. America can bomb Iran. The harder job is ending the war. For more hard questions behind the headlines, subscribe.